Hey, you guys. How are you doing? I hope y'all doing good today. Feeling good, looking good, smelling good. My name is Cass, and I'm just gonna pull some cards real quick. It's a little cold outside. My battery is a little low because the temperatures outside are like 20. It feels like 8. So I'm waiting for my roadside assistance to come pull up and give me a joke. I figured I'll tap in and see what's going on in the energy. If you clicked on my video, thank you so much and welcome. I appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. If you like my style, I would appreciate it so much, and it does help my channel to grow, which is, something that I am manifesting, something I want to happen. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. I want you guys to take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind, leave it on the table. Yeah, don't pick up nothing that's not for you, okay? It could be for masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter. Flip the roles if you need to, okay? We all have masculine and feminine energies within us, so it could be either one. It doesn't matter. Put yourself where you go. All right? Yeah. So first, I'm gonna pull Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle card for you guys, and then we're gonna get into the tarot. Matter of fact, I might pull 2 of these cards and just clarify them for you. All right, you ready? I am. Let's get it. Okay. Y'all know I love listening to my lo-fi music. The Soul-Fi Room. That's the name of the channel. If you're interested, beautiful music. So laid back, so chill, so calm, so cool. I love it so much. And yeah, I actively support that channel every single day. But anyway, I'm gonna knock on these cards one more time and we're gonna get right into the reading. All right. Ancestors, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? We have the Judge, Poetic Justice. Let's see. I didn't even pull the book out, y'all. And it was a card in here. The Ancestral Force representing completion. We'll keep that one since it was a lone wolf inside. 11 could be significant. You could be a master number 11. The Ancestral Force card is number 21. Yeah, and if I didn't say it, it represents completion. The Judge is the Justice card in tarot, so we're gonna read this and see what it says. If there's an important decision to be made, weigh all sides carefully. Things are working out in your favor, but you must be decisive and move forward. You are in control of your own destiny. Take responsibility for the energy you bring, who you are, and how you live your one wild and magical life. Stop making excuses. No one is coming to clean things up. Nobody else is going to save you. Repeat, if it's going to be, it's up to me. Here comes the Judge. This ancestor is a truth teller. Integrity matters. Ancestral memory. I don't know why ancestral. That's not even a word. Incest is, though. Hopefully that's not significant to anybody, but we're going to get back into it. All right. It says the Judge comes forward as Sakurabru, God of the moon cycles, judgment, healing, harvest, and retribution for the Agna people of Guinea. Ancestral medicine. Some of your ancestors had to be wishy-washy to survive. Clarity is required. And we're reading this in the upright, so I'm not going to read the shadow aspect of it. Then again, maybe we will. Let's just jump into it. It says, reversed. Be patient. Walk carefully right now. This should go without saying, but stay away from anything illegal. You may even be wrongly accused. You feel mistreated or drama may be brought to the forefront. If you are found guilty of something, make amends. So somebody could be in some sort of trouble, some sort of legal trouble. Somebody could have been wrongfully accused of something that they didn't do. And if you are, guilty of this, please, please, please make amends. The tarot correspondence is justice, and the declaration is every day, and in exciting ways, things are working out for me. I hope so. So, in the upright, that means, somebody's getting some sort of poetic justice. It's going to be lovely. Poetic justice is always, beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so for the Ancestral Force card representing completion, it says, be proud, celebrate yourself. You have a well-deserved sense of wholeness. The vibe is fulfillment and harmony. You have a better understanding of who you are than ever before. You are protected. You are safe. It is safe to be safe. The ancestors have your back in full force. Embrace the new opportunities. The ancestral memory is the ancestral force. Comes through as the Yoruba Ngungun masquerade. Ngungun is a celebration of ancestral spirits that provides a portal for participants to communicate with those who have transitioned. The ancestral medicine. Allow yourself to be more vulnerable with the people in your inner circle. If you don't have people you can be open with, consider allowing in more people. The shadow aspect, which is the reverse. You are feeling a bit empty at the end of a journey. There is a lack of connection. You feel unfulfilled despite a recent success. What is preventing you from seeing your happiness? Look for delays to suddenly pop up. Of course, the tarot correspondence is the world, and the declaration is, I embrace my sacred connection to infinite potential. All right, I'm going to just lead them 2 cards. Bottom of the deck is the Griot. Blessed is the word on there. Number 19 could be significant. Let's go see what this is. This is representing the Sun card in tarot, just to let y'all know. It's a beautiful card. Somebody could have a son. I believe this is a little boy in the picture. Such a beautiful card. Yay is the energy of the moment. Things are about to get really good. It is safe to be optimistic. There is no other shoe dropping. In fact, put on your cute shoes and dance. People are naturally drawn to your light. Your love is your light. Radiate and shine your splendor. You have nothing to hide. The Griot ancestor illuminates your path with warmth and positivity, encouraging you to embrace your true self, express your creativity, and bask in the blessings of life. The ancestral memory. The griot is depicted by a griot of Mali, strumming his kora in front of the great mosque of Djenne. Griots are talented oral historians who sing, tell stories, and create music with scholarly lessons. The ancestral medicine. Allow that inner confidence you feel to radiate outward. Hold your head up high and smile. Be open to possibilities or opportunities for prosperity and love, money, and success. The shadow aspect, which is the reverse again, the setback is temporary. Beware of looming pessimism and self-doubt. You need the gift of play to get back to yourself. You understand how truly blessed you are. And of course, like I said, the reference is the sun, and the declaration is, my heart or my future looks bright. So, yeah. Somebody is getting poetic justice after some sort of ending, some sort of completion of a cycle that's going to make them extremely happy. That's what I'm seeing here. But let's get into the tarot. We're going to clarify what this means. Let's see what we got popping. Thank Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters. Absolutely protect me and the collective as I channel through this energy as they watch this reading. Thank you so much for the guidance, the information, the lessons, the advice that we will receive, or that the collective will receive. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, what is the Judge representing poetic justice for the collective today? What is the Judge representing poetic justice, please? We have the Nine of Swords. So maybe you've been stressed out about something. This is Gemini energy. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. The water energy, I want to say it's Cancer. So you've been stressed out, or somebody is stressed out about something, anxious about something. Whatever this is keeping them up at night. Maybe something is a mystery, or you're suffering, or you're dealing with these emotions in silence. You're not sharing them. Tell me more, please, Spirit, to go with the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess for poetic justice. Tell me more, please, for the Judge representing poetic justice. We have the Six of Wands. Maybe you're seen in the public eye. Maybe you're being seen publicly somewhere. There's going to be some sort of success, some sort of triumph in the situation in divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Some sort of fateful event, some sort of change, some sort of decisive moment. Maybe you've been, dealing with something in silence, dealing with something behind the scenes, a little stressed out, a little anxious about things, but your intuition is telling you that you're gonna, have success in a situation. You're gonna be rewarded in a situation. You just have to trust in divine timing. Something expected is gonna happen. Somebody's luck is gonna change. Some sort of good fortune, some sort of faithful event. Tell me more, please, Spirit, to go with the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. There will be success in a situation in divine timing. Tell me more, please. The Wheel of Fortune is fire energy. Tell me more, please. My car's still sticking together today. They was good earlier. I used them earlier. Tell me more, please. Oh, sorry, Spirit. We got the Judgment card here. More fire energy. There's an awakening, a decision being made. Somebody's under judgment, a renewal happening. We have the Page of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Maybe somebody needs to awaken their inner child. Somebody has decided to see things, from their inner child space. Maybe somebody has been awakened to some sort of truth from a tarot reading. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. Which caused you to see things from a different perspective. Maybe release some sort of uncertainty. The Page of Cups is also a love offer that could be coming your way. Maybe somebody is pregnant with this Page of Cups, because the fish definitely represents pregnancy. And you know, fish and dreams represent pregnancy, if I'm not mistaken. I remember that from a kid. Somebody has been awakened to some sort of love offer. Maybe some sort of apology is coming through after a shift in perspective, after a period confirmation, after a period of uncertainty or lack of direction. Tell me more, please, spirits, to go with the Page of Cups and the Hangman. Let's see. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That get on my nerves when the cards come out like that and they be falling on the floor. That's starting to really get on my nerves now. We got the Page of Pentacles and we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. The Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something is being highlighted after a period of introspection. Maybe you could be dealing with a Virgo with this Virgo card here. Could be dealing with some sort of fire sign, some sort of water sign. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Maybe there's a seed being planted. But there's a lot of responsibilities attached to this situation. Maybe somebody wants to present you with an offer, whoever this Hermit energy is, but they have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens, a lot of struggles. I wouldn't necessarily say burdens. I'm not getting that. Maybe a lot of obligations to something. Tell me more to go with the Hermit and Ten of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants a collaboration, teamwork. Maybe you and this person share the same goals. This is Capricorn energy. The Ten of Wands is Sagittarius energy. It's a lot of fire here. But again, it's also a lot of water, a lot of earth. So, bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Confirmation when I say a lot of earth. So maybe somebody wants to collaborate with you, but you're holding back. You're being guarded against this, towards the situation. I was going to say against. Maybe there's some sort of insecurity here. Maybe this person's burdens are attached to some sort of work situation that doesn't allow them to give as freely as they want. Maybe somebody has to work a lot to hold on to some sort of stability with the Four of Pentacles here. 4-4 could be significant. We got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck now. So some sort of stability surrounding a home situation. Confirmation situation. This could also be some sort of reunion. Somebody has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of duties to a work situation and a home situation. Tell me more to go with the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, please. Again, 4-4 could be significant. The number 4 with those 2 fours popping out back to back like that, or showing back to back. Tell me more to go with the Four of Pentacles and 4 Wands, please, Spirit, for the collective. Tell me more, please. Nothing. We ain't got nothing else for this, please, Spirit. We ain't got nothing else. What is this? I need a bigger desk. We have the Emperor card. That's Aries energy. Bottom of the deck is Temperance. So somebody wants to come in and bring balance to a situation. A lot of fire here. You know, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Emperor, they all talk about stability. So stability is a big thing. Maybe somebody's trying to maintain some sort of stability, maintain control of some sort of situation, maintain control of their financial situation, their work situation. It's a lot. They're trying to maintain some sort of balance in a situation. Keep some sort of peace, confirmation, some sort of tranquility. This person has a lot of patience. They know how to move in moderation or deal in moderation. Tell me more, please, Spirit, to go with. This getting flipped in the reverse. So maybe it is somebody from your past with the Eight of Cups in reverse. I said Eight of Swords, sorry. Maybe someone is afraid of stagnancy. Maybe they're stuck in a bad situation with a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe they want to come towards a Queen of Swords. Maybe avoiding a Queen of Swords. Maybe this person is fearful of some sort of change. So what's the poetic justice in the situation, please, Spirit? What's the poetic justice in the situation? What's the poetic? There's going to be some sort of growth and expansion. Oops. Bottom of the deck is the Death card. That's Scorpio energy. So there's going to be some sort of growth and expansion after an ending. There's going to be a new beginning. Maybe this Emperor sees growth and expansion. Confirmation after some sort of transformation, some sort of change, or after ending something, they want to begin again, or they want to begin something after letting go and releasing something. Tell me more to go with this Death card. What's Death? What's the death card here, please, Spirit, for the collective? The World card. After ending some sort of cycle, bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. The World card is Capricorn energy, if I'm not mistaken. After some sort of cycle is complete with King of Swords, or has been an ending and a cycle has finished with the King of Swords. It's a true pair here. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Maybe this person needs to wrap up a cycle and step into their authority. Raise their standards, perhaps. I'm not really getting that. I'm getting more of there was some sort of ending and now there's the beginning after a cycle has completed. So this, the Hermit energy could be this Emperor and this confirmation, thank you, Spirit, and this King of Swords is someone else. Maybe somebody you close the cycle out with, male or female, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. So now there's a new beginning, a new cycle open. But it's giving more a cycle close with the King of Swords than anything. But we all know that the Death card, after, the end, there is a beginning with the Death card. All right, let's move on to this. The Spirit, tell me what is the ancestral force representing completion for the collective? What's the ancestral force representing? It flipped in reverse, but I'm going to take it upright. We have the Justice card, which is Libra energy. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. So maybe after some sort of cycle close, you're getting justice or karma in a situation. Maybe you're coming into some sort of knowledge or some sort of spiritual beliefs, or a union, because the Hierophant could be a teacher, but the Hierophant could also be gaining some sort of knowledge. The Hierophant can also talk about social groups, conforming beliefs, belief systems. This also gives marriage. It's screaming marriage, because the Justice is a card of legalities. And if you look in the Hierophant card, there are two people sitting there. Maybe there's some sort of legal situation where you and somebody else have to go before a judge. Tell me more, please, spirits, to go with this Justice and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. Tell me more, please. I wanted to flip over, it didn't, so we're going to put it back. Maybe there's some sort of union here after a cycle is over. Tell me more. We have the Page of Wands here. something that's going to be exciting, new, fresh, a lot of new fiery energy. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. After investing, planting seeds and watching them grow. So maybe there's some sort of new connection coming in that's going to be fresh. It's going to be new. It's going to be exciting. You're going to be enthusiastic about it. You're going to want to invest, or somebody's going to want to invest in you. Flip the roles. Maybe you're patiently waiting and planning. Maybe you're making progress in a situation. Tell me more, please, Spirit, to go with the Page of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. Spin right, please. I got that from Linda like Sarah. I like it when she say that. We got the Chariot. That's Cancer energy. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. So somebody's moving forward despite having been wounded. Somebody's moving forward, but they're tired. Somebody's near the finish line. That could be somebody's pushing through. Tell me more, please. So somebody's moving forward in a connection. We have the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. Pushing past the fatigue, pushing past maybe some sort of struggle, pushing past some sort of possibly lack mentality, pushing past some sort of feelings of abandonment, some sort of hardship or loss, and coming out on the other side assertive, direct, focused, ambitious. Tell me more, please, Spirit, to go with the Five of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. Tell me more, please. We have the Two of Swords here. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. You know what? Maybe somebody is, instead of being so direct, maybe a little impulsive or impatient with their words and their thoughts. Maybe you're learning to be more alert, more mentally astute, more inspired, more communicative in a situation. Maybe you're watching a situation. Maybe somebody's watching you. Instead of confirmation, somebody's watching. Maybe a little more vigilant. confirmation. Instead of rushing into situations, you learn to take a step back and just observe situations. Making difficult decisions. Tell me more, please, Spirit, to go with the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. We got the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Something from your past was disastrous, caused some sort of sudden changes, some sort of upheaval. Maybe you've healed from whatever this past situation is, this past trauma. So you know not to rush into things too quickly. You take your time. So maybe you've closed out this cycle and now you are moving towards the connection that you're going to be able to invest in, but you got to leave like the wounds of the past in the past. You've learned a lesson. You've learned from your trauma. You've learned from, your past situations. You know not to, constantly be running towards a lack mentality. Stay mentally alert. Stay mentally agile. Stay inspired. Stay curious. This could also be somebody from your past is watching you after causing you some sort of trauma. Tell me more, please, Spirit, to go with this. Tell me more, please. Tell me more to go with the Six of Cups and the Tower. We got the Two of Pentacles that popped out. And we have the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. And then the Empress right under that, Taurus, Libra. Whatever this tower was, it caused you to be able to, or to have to find some sort of balance and learn how to stand up and protect yourself, defend yourself. Maybe you're a little defensive after some sort of betrayal. But you're in your divine feminine energy. You could also just be avoiding any situations. You weighing the options like, should I be in this situation? Should I not? And any little thing that's showing you shouldn't. You blocking it out. You taking yourself out of the equation so you can stay in your Empress energy. Tell me more. And then we're going to head on out. Because you're the star. It is. You the Empress and the star energy. I love that for you. I love that for you. So what is this, please, Spirit, the star? We got the Five of Cups. Slowly moving away from whatever loss into happiness with this, with the Sun on the bottom of the deck now. That's Leo energy. Being strong, pointing to yourself, building your legacy, working on your legacy with the Eight of Pentacles, moving into calmer waters with the Six of Swords towards your wish fulfillment. This could also represent, you're in this star energy now. That could be somebody else lost. That's somebody else's loss. Now they stuck. Maybe they stuck with somebody they didn't had a baby with this sun card, because the sun card does have a baby confirmation. The sun card does have a baby on there. Maybe somebody wants to come towards you, but they're coming slowly with some sort of offer. Or they can't come towards you because of some sort of situation they in. Everything has, come to the light about a situation. The truth is known now about some sort of family situation. Well, this is you working on your abundance. Like I said, the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles are both Virgo energy. You could be working on building a legacy. You could be working on building a family with somebody else with this 8 of Pentacles. You could be working on some sort of skill that you have. Working on a commitment. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Being courageous, compassionate, having the confidence to do this, to move forward into calmer waters towards wish fulfillment. This could also be you single and just happy on your own. You have the 9, you just need one more cup. You just need that final cup. So this could be that too. Tell me more, please, Spirit, and then I'm gonna head on out, y'all. Tell me more. The sun is on the bottom of that Ancestors deck, so somebody is blessed. It says blessed on the card, but I said blessed at the beginning, so you definitely blessed. So look, we got the 2 of Cups. We got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, Gemini energy. So you are coming into some sort of love. Ace, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Wands here with a Knight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. It's happening fast. Somebody wants to take a leap towards you with that Fool energy. That's definitely some sort of divine love connection here, though, with the Lovers and the 2 of Cups showing up right back to back. I love that for you, collective. That is so cute. Let's get to the loving, girl, boy, bruh. Let's get to it. I love that for you. All right, I'm gonna wrap this on up, y'all. Again, if you like my style, if you like my readings, please like, share, and subscribe. I would so much appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Stay warm. If it's ice on the ground where you are, please stay inside, because I've been out there and it is no joke. It's cold outside. But yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I might come back into another reading later, but for now, I'm about to go meet this tow truck so I can get my truck started. Yeah, it's not even cute. It's not even cute to tell you, to say the least, y'all. All right, but anyway, stay prayed up, stay protected, stay blessed, stay out of the way of these, toxic people that be around. Stay away from the karmics. All right, I love you guys. Peace.